1 minute. Hold on. Hold on. Whoa. Ooh, that was a okay. Naruto chapter 676 review. Sorry for the late review, but AP exams are a bitch. What can I say? All right. Cheetah rank gun, by the way. If you don't know, just a fat motherfucker making YouTube reviews. I'm well aware of that fact. Should really go on a diet, by the way. Man, fuck. Okay. This week's chapter. You know what? I would have preferred there to be a bit more fighting. Just throwing that out there. I wanted there to be a bit more fighting. Although we did get more power-ups, more reveals, I would have preferred there to be a bit more fighting and for Sakura to be a tad bit more useful. Actually, no, I would have preferred her to be useful in general. Damn. You know what? This Sakura crap really, it worked as just a comedic factor of the chapter. And I'm sure Kishimoto was not intending for this to be comedy, but this was fucking funny. I remember reading this morning and laughing my ass off because it was just so funny. Sakura said, Tsunade, I finally brought them back together. That's what it said in the translation I read. But she actually said, I finally got up to their level. But in the translation I read, I was just thinking, oh, bitch, you didn't bring them back together. They're together through their own objectives, through their own means. You have nothing to do with the situation. I'm gonna keep them together. Dash's Madara gets stabbed. Are you fucking kidding me? But in all honesty, that was the most epic fight I've seen all year. I mean, Sakura with the healing seal. I forgot what it was called, but it's the healing seal versus God Mode Madara Uchiha. Hit me right here. That was the best fight I've seen all year. Props to Sakura hard now. No! Honestly, and before I get to the whole Sakura crap, because that was, I guess, the biggest con in the chapter, but we get just a brief summary of Obito's status. Now, we can assume that, Black Zetsu states that Obito is no more. He's completely taken over him. So, I'm guessing that Obito, I don't think he's dead. Nah. I'm guessing he's in a vegetable state, or he's just unconscious, because, Black Zetsu, he's still got him. Still got him. And I would just, knowing Kishimoto, fucking Obito's probably in a vegetable state, or just unconscious. Black Zetsu's just keeping him alive, and if he plays another role in the rest of this series, I'm honestly gonna be so pissed off. No more Obito, please, please, no more Obito. Okay. Aside from all Obito crap, but if he's dead, then good. Kishimoto, you should have done this a long time ago. Actually, he should have died in Kakashi Gaiden, but whatever. Sakura stuff really pissed me off. I mean, I'm tired of all this Team 7 crap. I really am. Can we get more fighting? Am I the only one who wants more fighting? Really? Really? But, oh my god. She wanted to be a distraction, but she couldn't do that much. And it's clear that after this, she did it for Sasuke, just trying to impress Sasuke. I'm gonna do this and Sasuke's gonna love me. And it's just the way that we, as the readers, perceive it. Because I'm sure Kishimoto honestly wanted Sakura to work as a distraction, but she got impaled. And, oh my god, before I get into this, some people are actually defending Sakura. Yeah. Saying, oh, if the limbo wasn't there, then Sakura could have landed a hit and maybe injure Madara. What? 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 Injure Madara? Fucking Tsunade couldn't do that when Madara was in Edo Tensei. So you're telling me that Sakura can land a hit on Madara? What the fuck are you doing? Another thing I kind of don't understand, it's stated that Madara split his shadow into 4 separate beings. 4 separate beings. Oh, and also Madara got his other Rinnegan, so that's nice. Okay. He split him into 4 separate beings, but how would he do that? Wasn't his shadow trapped between those black rods? What? Wasn't his shadow trapped in between those black rods? So that means the shadow escaped, right? I don't know. I really don't know. That's a plot hole as far as I'm concerned. Okay. The fuck was that? It's just, I don't know, this Sakura stuff made me really mad. Just Kishimoto, you're just trolling at this point. Sakura, no! Gotta get her out of here, man! But Madara actually doing shit in this Ten Tails mode was actually surprising. Cause look, he's using planetary devastation, and he's bringing down, oh, meteorologist Madara here. Oh, these raindrops are gonna be a bit bigger and heavier than you're used to. Okay. Okay. Alright. Not as impressive as that first meteor. Or the second. Why didn't you do that? I mean, why didn't you just summon another meteor? Why are you summoning these mock rock raindrops? I don't know. Definitely, just this moment just made me jizz all over my keyboard, dude. I had to clean this shit up and just wait another 5 minutes. You know, this was good. Sasuke's flying Susanoo. Oh. And we can infer through this that this was Indra's Susanoo. Indra's Susanoo could fly. And this is perfect Susanoo because it's got the legs, the pointy nose, I guess the extra armor, all that. But it can fly. Good shit. And Madara, what? Naruto doing his thing with the, you know, Biju, Rasengan stuff, you know, more Biju Dama. Different person, just more Biju Dama, more Biju Dama. But you know what? I don't care. I'm indifferent about Naruto's attacks right now because they're just gonna be, you know, I really don't care. It's just different elements combined to his Rasengan. I mean, whatever. Would I prefer that he used something that dwelled beyond the Rasengan? Yes, I would. But it looks like that's not gonna happen at this point. I really don't care. Also, another thing, this chapter felt kind of rushed, or this whole fight really felt kind of rushed because of that ending. While it was good, reading it a second time, you think to yourself, or rather, I thought to myself, wow, this was really rushed. I mean, they're going into infinite Tsukiyomi. And this was very obvious. We all knew this was going to happen. We all predicted this. It was not that hard to formulate, because they will become one. And we see, you know, Kaguya's Byakugan with the Jubi eye, and Madara gives that same thing. Gives that same thing. Good. And it's stated that I forgot the word-to-word translation. Guess those who have the power of the Rinne and who are close to the moon achieve the third eye. That's the gist of it. So Madara has Kaguya's power. Wow. 2 power. Will that count as 2 power-ups? Because he got the other Rinnegan and the... what's it? People had a name for it. Sharingan. Or Jubi. And it looks as if Infinite Tsukiyomi is coming. And as I finished this chapter, I realized, or rather, I knew this for a while. Yes, Sasuke's eye looks exactly the same as the Jubi eye. Yes, we've known this. Except he has some Trafalgar Law type ability, maybe? But I think it's going to play a bigger role than that. And right after I read the chapter, I went into some forums and discussion groups, and some people had the same idea. But as I was reading the chapter, I was thinking, okay, Infinite Tsukiyomi, it's gonna happen. But how are they gonna break out of it? It doesn't look like they're gonna do some crappy friendship shit where Naruto and Sasuke, like Gurren Lagann. Remember that? Oh my god. Friendship. Ridiculous. So I'm assuming that Sasuke's Sharingan is going to break the Infinite Tsukiyomi. Oh. And then I'm guessing he's going to get Naruto out of there too. So Infinite Tsukiyomi working on Sasuke. It's not going to work. It's going to work. So that's what I'm assuming. That's what Sasuke's eye is really meant for. But then again, it kind of reminds me of, you know, when Obito was still Toby and all that bullshit. When Kakashi tried to use the Kamui on the Geromazo, Obito undid it. So maybe it's like the same thing in a way, so that Sasuke could just break the Infinite Tsukiyomi. But that seems a bit too simplistic, because then that would mean that Sasuke has the power of Kaguya? Wait. If he could undo it like that. And you think, Hagoromo, where the fuck did you get that shit? Like, Orochimaru with a Senju DNA, where do you get that, motherfucker? Like, all in all, this chapter, it was alright. I'm not saying that it was the best, I'm not saying that it was the worst. I would have preferred that just none of this, no more of this team. So just a brief summary of what I know about this chapter. I would prefer there to not be any more of this Team 7 crap. Because Sakura, let's face it, Sasuke wants Naruto. He wants butt sex with Naruto, not you. What? Oh. Sakura, just none of that shit. Please, people who advocate Sakura, fuck you. I'm sorry. She has not developed at all. She's the same Sakura as she was before in part 1. Fuck Sakura. Fuck you if you like Sakura. I'm sorry, that's not an opinion, it's a fact. Sakura sucks. Okay. Let's go. But, yeah, again, this chapter felt, or rather this whole fight, ever since Madara became the Ten-Tails Jinchuriki, and I'm talking about when Naruto and Sasuke got this huge power up, it felt kind of rushed. And we're just now going if it's Tsukiyomi, but they're gonna break out of it quickly if Sasuke can really just break the Genjutsu like that. I mean, you know what? It's probably just Kishimoto wants to end the series right now. I mean, it's gonna end in 2014. Kishi wants to end this right now. I'm sure he's tired of it. I mean, look at this war arc. That proves that Kishi just does not want to do this anymore. Okay, whatever. I just, all in all, okay chapter. It was alright. Wasn't the best thing ever, but, you know, I did just a bit when, you know, Susanoo had the wings, and maybe the third eye kind of made my dick twitch after that. But, you know what? Whatever. Also, Naruto made 4 Ten Tails mode shadow clones. Wow. Your shadow clones have no boundaries. Whatever. Okay. That was my review. Cheeto Ringan signing out.